Happy kitty, sleepy kitty, purr, purr, purr. Shacks and fences whip by, yellow and sloshing in the peripheral brain pan, like the constant toilet urine. And lumber, lumber, where gulags were. The tinny speakers of Novosibirsk bleat the ontology of discipline. Men huddle near a burnt amber oil tank or a lime green power shack, puffing cigs. An electrical pole, their mute witness, its arm broken, kneeling in snow. It's a mistake to think the train is on a single track, or moving through time, or moving at all. We are all so still, it's unbearable, and this fluid urgency, boo, huh, is a fantasy from which we take a child's joy. This rocking to sleep that permits us to enter dreams too hot to touch, dreams the samovar is having. We enter as through a door left ajar by our major domo into the coal furnace of self. Kun nina mantienta kavelen nin poikin teki mieli. We race into the earth maze, the train a snail shell curling in on itself, unendurable, so we reach out into blurred dark between cars, and our own hands appear behind us, grazing our backs like memory. When I was a husband, I watched from the bathroom my naked wife hum while she ironed in her panties, and I held and pulled on my ache, trying not to make a sound, so let down to be living in these dull rooms I could not cry. Where, we ask the train, will you lead us? Trans-Siberia, it answers. Is that a place, we ask? In response, the rusted stairs of Taimin, the green fences of Ilyanska, the snowy roofs of Anargask, potato piroshki 5 rubles, towns of great fuel tanks like discarded coffee cups. Here, as all over the earth, where technology is mankind's imbecile, it is a mistake to think the train exists in space. It is in another space, providing our changeling senses a blur-line subterfuge of snow, all we can grasp. The scroll unfolds, the samovar drips, and if you hear a baby crying or a chicken screaming behind a door, ignore them, and the lovers in cubbyholes, the card players, the quarrelers, as you would ignore one of your own hostile or chaotic whims. For everything you stole has been returned to its country of origin. The nations have been disbanded, and this train, which is your life, is just an offering in the open fireplace of snow. When I was a bohemian bourgeois, graying boy without home or girl, Tina hovered under me in a hotel room in Piraeus, blonde ghost in the half-light, touching my back. Next day I held a hurt sparrow on the dock and crushed it in my hand. I will try, I tell the train, smoking my Arthur Avenue cigar, where snow and ice collects between the cars, to speak this language of the dark, to suck the lemons of death. And Tina speaks to me out of her dream. On a white field all the animals gather, and are white. A story of the train itself, her voice the voice of the samovar prophet, which has labored for us all along, we who do not thank it or even notice, we who are separate, scared, exhausted, lonesome, clean, too clean. So the samovar asks, with Tina's mouth, how did you get this clean? Great Yinwash, I lay my head against you as on the breast of a horse. Your heart boils far inside, and I know now I've damaged every woman I've seduced. My eyes fool, my touch lies, my volition is lethal. Yellow sky, I have acted without dignity. First stars, I want to love again, and do not know how. Snow falls like nothing on houses gray and shrunken. The train bellows, boo, samovar its mind, major domo its muscle, cabins its eyes. Next door they are rolling bones. I feel it. Dusk throbs, light-headed, serpentine, infinite cobalt blue, like a child after tantrum. All reference vanish, and all I thought to be true is true and near. Another train thunders the other way in arrant dark, or a dog dripping with blood approaches the fire, or a genius epileptic with foaming mouth opens his coat to reveal the barbaric nakedness of the world, and I say, anything